Right, welcome back to the second half of us looking at Stuart's workbook.
I love it. And here's Rhiannon Shaw.
Okay, what do we have here? Tlaloc.
Tlaloc. I do have a big fascination with like ancient like civilizations.
Yeah.
There's a really good podcast, and I know I shouldn't recommend other podcasts, but all about ancient civilizations.
Well, this one isn't all about ancient civilizations, so I think
it's okay to listen to that one.
Other than today. In which case,
today it's about...
Today, if you listen to this, you do not listen to those other podcasts.
Yeah, do not listen to their 6-hour episode about the Aztecs.
Absolutely, because you'll just be getting the same info twice.
Yeah, about Mrs. Thomas, actually, and about this book.
Yeah, so we're deep into it now, but like, should we see how I wrap it up?
How else is it?
Aztec handiwork.
Ooh. I don't know, that's good quality. It feels like you didn't print this off. Where'd you get it?
I must have bought a postcard there and put a breast ornament of palm bark decorated with feathers, seeds, and bird bones. So automatically, a lot of things there I'm still interested in. Birds, feathers, breasts. The three things. I've kept that through to adulthood.
You've just not grown since year 5.
It's actually like looking at this being like, I am not that different to when I was 10. That is...
I just own a computer now.
Yeah.
I just own stuff, but I'm the same
And no one's
person.
telling me what to write these days, so I'm just writing up this stuff. I got a good on that, but I didn't get a silver star like I got for the...
Well, I just want to point out you've got this drawing of a mummy, which is great.
Yeah.
This kind of, it's a human sacrifice. My favourite book when I was at school was this DK book about mummies, and it had all the mummies, like the dusty ones, the Egyptians.
DK is written by Donkey Kong.
Donkey
Kong's history.
Donkey Kong's history of the mummies. Really weird. They throw barrels at them. But it would have like the dry, dusty ones, and it would have the like Aztec ones, and also like the. Do you know Ötzi? Ötzi, the ice mummy.
Yeah.
You know, they found him in the Alps.
I didn't know.
I don't know that.
Like
at all.
if you look at a picture of him now,
Yeah.
he's like this.
Or he's like dabbing.
Yeah. So he's a leathery
This is
sort of
Thriller.
mummy, and he's
Yeah.
like, yeah. But you can find like recreations of what he probably looked like. He looked like a guy. Didn't look like a mummy when he was alive. But he's one of my favourites, I'd say.
Ötzi.
Yeah, Ötzi.
Ötzi.
Everyone look up Ötzi. He's not on socials.
Get on there, look
Yeah.
up Ötzi.
Ötzi.
I would say like that image there, there's a part of me that thinks I should get that tattooed on me now.
You should. It's pretty
That would be
cool.
cool.
Absolutely
tattoo.
should. It's a good tattoo. There's so many in here. The eagle that you drew.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Your
as
guy,
well, the
your
eagle guy.
your little warrior,
Let's say
Warrior.
if we get enough comments,
saying get a tattoo.
get that tattoo, I'll get that tattoo.
Yeah. How many comments though?
Yeah, but I don't want to put. I want to
Don't
say
put a
like
number on it.
if there's a vibe where I go, oh, you know what, that is worth it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say 100 because we'll never get that.
Or if you
Should
do,
be
it'll be
worth-
someone spamming.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
But you
100
know-
from different accounts.
I'm reckon 3 or 4 comments that are strong enough. I'm like
Really?
getting that. I think.
Wow.
Okay, fine. All right.
Okay, there we
four
go.
strong comments.
Oh my goodness! I've written a menu for an Aztec emperor. Let's find out what an
my
Aztec
gosh, and
emperor
it's
is eating.
closed and you can open it. That's exciting.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Wait.
this menu is valid from.
1168 to 1521. So this restaurant was open for a long time.
You know, that is one of those. I know it's old and everyone knows it. I think, but that thing of like, the Aztecs were still around when Oxford University
Yeah,
was around.
it's
It's
crazy.
like one of those like, what's going on? How's that
Excuse
thing?
me? Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Can I just say?
Can I just say? So yeah, what's an Aztec emperor eating?
Okay.
Can I just say this is literally my off menu. this is what I would choose
That's
along the way.
uncanny.
Is
It's
it?
uncanny.
Are you an Aztec emperor? Oh, it would be written in the stars if it
Oh
turns
my
out you're an
God.
Aztec emperor and we've done a podcast together.
Wow. It's entirely possible because let me tell you, there's nothing more delicious as a starter than avocado with flies and lemon. Okay?
I
know
cannot
you-
believe that I didn't know what an avocado was until I was like 20.
You've written it there.
But I wrote it down when I was 10. Maybe even later than 20.
What?
Never had avocados as a kid.
Never even.
What
saw
about
one
the
in
Avocado Baby, the book? The Avocado Baby. You never read that?
No.
There was a book about a baby who like eats avocados and gets really strong. And I was like 5 or 6 when my parents gave me this. I go, we're going shopping right now. Let's get me some avocados. I eat the avocado. It's so disgusting. I don't have it again for like 15 years.
And that's why you're not strong.
And that's why I'm not strong.
So you only give 70%.
Other than my Aztec
But you do have a
heritage.
heart of stone.
I have a heart.
No.
That's right.
I do know about avocados now.
Yeah.
And I'm not
It's
a
just in.
massive fan.
You're not a massive fan, really.
I like it in a guac.
Yeah.
It's amazing. In a
For
guac.
like the texture is one of those. It's like a borderline texture where I had to teach myself to like it.
It's a bit slimy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So shout out to anyone with like those sort of sensory issues. There's like different
fair.
foods that I had to work myself. Like even onion, I had to work myself into because that can be a bit slimy.
Yeah.
Onion, I still don't like.
Well, we've discussed it. Obviously,
Yeah.
raw. We don't. Do you like raw onion?
I'm stopping having onion because I think I might be a little bit allergic to it because I always get really like severe. My eyes really sting when I
Yeah.
cut onion, and also when I eat it. Just like I don't know. I'm not a fan of onion. I think that we overuse it.
Yeah, we're booking only people who don't like onion.
Don't like onions. That's right.
But I like a cooked onion, but it took a while. Like it was like in my
They can be very slimy.
early 20s, did a lot of work of like readjusting my food like dislikes. To
Yeah,
be like,
right.
you're an adult now, you can't keep doing this.
Were you a bit of like a
Very
beige?
fussy. Yeah, very keep
Yeah.
it dry, keep it whatever.
Yeah.
Working up to like being like, no, I like that sauce. In fact, we should do this as an episode.
Mm.
I forget which sauces I like and don't like.
Okay.
It's like, I can't remember if I like tartar sauce or not.
Interesting.
I can't remember
Mm.
if I like bechamel. I don't think I like bechamel. So like we should do an episode where we get all of the sauces
in
Yeah.
a line.
and I just write notes of which ones I do like
You
and
actually
don't like.
We need to sort this
That's
out.
interesting.
Because then when I'm in a restaurant, I go, cool, I know that I like that one.
You
Let me
get out
just-
your little.
Yeah.
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 So we
I
have
can have
three
that.
sauces. Which one would you like? You go one set. You bring up the pod. You watch the podcast.
No, it's just here.
yeah. yeah.
Sorry, I've got to watch every single one.
Yeah, sorry. I've started now. Okay.
Do you like the Aztecs?
Right, so that's an interesting flies and lemon.
Flies and lemon with avocado. Then for the main course, trigger warning: roast puppy.
Oh my word! I feel like I am trolling here. All it got
You've
was
got
a tick.
Yeah, it might have been
First I've ever heard of
sarcastic.
it. Yeah.
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 Roast puppy feels
Roast
like I'm.
puppy, maize,
Okay, that's I expect a bit of maize.
maize. What are you doing with the maize? I don't know. Maize.
It's just maize.
It's just maize, beans and tomatoes. Beans and tomatoes. It's kind of like full English vibes.
Yeah, a little roast puppy on the
A bit of roast puppy.
It's so
No black pudding, but extra roast puppy.
Yeah, oh,
please.
that's cruel.
Thanks. Yeah. Black
Ugh.
roast puppy. Load that up.
It does feel like a very deliberate, like agent provocateur of like puppy. There's no need. It could
Yeah.
just be roast dog.
Yeah, but you were like,
I'm-
nah.
You
Yeah.
went puppy. Yeah.
It might be that I've just learnt at that point about lamb,
Lamb.
and I've gone, I'm doing it, but it's like a reference to lamb.
Yeah.
Damn.
What I've done there is a neat little reference to lamb.
Damn. You're an edgelord comic.
Yeah.
With the roast puppy.
It does feel a little bit. It is deliberately provocative of me, and I'm not like. I see that I'm like I get what I'm doing, but I think I'm a different comedian now.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you've
This is
matured.
early days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the avocado with flies and lemon also feels a little bit like
know
you were
what? It
like,
does.
yeah, you saw it. You were like, oh, flies. Yeah.
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 I'm
Yeah.
saying to the
cheap.
teacher, come on then, mark that.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Go on then. Fact check that then.
Yeah.
Go on.
What?
Prove that they didn't have it. Prove it. Either that or A+.
Yeah. Dessert seems pretty straightforward.
So you've got
Lemon and lime.
lemon and lime. Which,
Quite tart. I'd want a bit of sugar on there.
Is it lemon and a lime or?
I think it's all muddled. Oh,
Oh,
something
muddled.
muddled is
Oh,
nice.
that would be
muddled
nice.
is nice vibe in it.
Yeah.
it feels like you didn't really have the budget, so you borrowed from starters.
Yes.
That's where the lemons come from, and like lime. It feels like there was probably some lime about, and you went,
Chuck a bit of that.
yeah,
Muddle
go
that
on,
up.
chuck it, muddle that
Yeah.
up.
And cocoa to drink.
Absolutely lovely.
That is nice. And when I remember finding out about like the fact that they did drink cocoa and stuff like that, I was like, that is crazy. Have you been to Cadbury's World?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're Midlands.
I'm
so
Midlands.
you've
I've
there.
been several times.
Yeah. Now, they have a section in there that is to do with like the Aztecs and chocolate and cocoa, and then you get to try. I think they try to recreate like and I remember having it and be like, that's disgusting. Let's load up some milk and sugar in there.
Yeah, they didn't really have it sussed, I'd
Yeah,
say,
and
despite
that-
the fact that it's
Maybe contributed to their downfall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. If
Yeah.
you're not nailing chocolate, maybe you've got
it's
something
probably
to do.
the end of your civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Let's see how I round out the Aztecs. Okay, shipwrecked. That's a well done.
My name is Robinson Crusoe. I'm going to
Whoa.
tell you the story of when I got shipwrecked on this island.
So I'm
It's
there
verbatim.
retelling
That's a classic novel.
the story of Robinson Crusoe. That seems like I shouldn't get points for that.
It seems like plagiarism.
And then we're back to the Aztecs.
Just playing the drum and singing.
What's happening there?
Okay, so I explain. So this looks like I've traced this. This doesn't look like I've drawn that.
No.
You can tell the difference between my fair, free hand and when I'm tracing something.
Yeah.
So it says, this Aztec who is playing the drum, he is also singing because 3 blobs means singing, 4 is shouting, 1 is speaking quietly, and 2 blobs is speaking. So this is a little
Right.
guide to
Well, there we
Aztec
go.
art.
So the little wind coming out of his mouth, it's actually telling us what he's doing.
That's interesting.
That's great.
Nice.
I've learnt that.
Again,
I've relearned
you've-
that.
Yeah.
You should.
Wow.
But I've called them blobs.
You have called them blobs.
I haven't
and
found what they're actually called.
I'm not sure what I would call them. They're kind of like a churro with a sort of
A curled churro,
Curl- a
a
curled-
candy cane,
candy cane.
a churro
Candy cane
cane.
churro.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Now that would be
Sounds good,
nice.
actually.
But I'm full after the lemon and lime.
And then
the
what
flies.
we've done is, as the final page, normally, how would you think a book should normally end?
Probably a sort of conclusion.
Yeah.
Some sort of thing sums it all up, brings it all
Wraps it up.
together.
But it would certainly have to be, about it's similar to everything else that's come before.
Yes, it couldn't just be seemingly completely unrelated.
Yeah.
How have I ended the book?
South American hat.
South American hat. And it doesn't seem to imply it's anything to do with any of like the indigenous civilizations.
No, and what I love about it is that you've done the classic, like, I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah.
So So the title is South American Hat.
How can I
and-
rephrase that?
Exactly. The description is this hat with its long tail comes from South America.
So that's very clear. And then no acknowledgements. No, it just
No
ends.
thank yous.
No thanks,
No,
just-
no sources, actually.
No.
It doesn't even really say like, I know the problem is it's middle of the book of my project. I
Yeah.
say that the Aztecs were conquered and the civilization was over.
Yeah, so everything after that is like.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Structure of it's bad. I
Yeah.
think I've gotten better at structure
Mm.
and my comedy has got less antagonistic.
Would you give your comedy a B+ for effort? Would you say it's good, positive effort?
Yes, I think I could try harder,
Right, yeah.
but there's just a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? So it's tough
Yeah.
to like constantly be.
It's like you've got multiple of these projects going on, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm doing explorations and encounters, but I'm also doing Tudors and Stuarts.
Yes. Right, when you studied the Stuarts at school, did
Loved
you. Yeah,
What an
yeah.
era for me.
You were like.
Everyone's just like, we're studying the Stuarts, and I'm like, don't look too close.
What, you on my scope?
Yeah, good. I mean, what did you study when you were about 10? What do you reckon was a key thing that you're like, I remember learning about that?
Trying to remember what we did when I was 10. We must have done the Tudors. or
Yeah, Tudors and
something like
Stuarts,
that, something like that.
volcanoes,
Ooh.
World War II, probably.
I do remember all of these. Yeah.
They're all classics. Henry VIII would have been
Henry
a big.
VIII. Henry VIII is a constant throughout
Yeah.
school.
Fire of London and the plague, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember writing a plague diary, and I did that classic thing where you're finishing a diary, and it's like ends mid sentence and just whoa, you know when you're like dying,
Yeah,
and you're
but
just
like, I must finish the diary.
yeah, got to finish this sentence. Uh-oh, whoa.
That's arty. That is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
touch.
Off to just finish eating this roast puppy.
Oh no, the Spanish are coming.
What's scarier, the Spanish, the British, the Portuguese, or the Belgians coming?
Oh man.
All of them scary if you're back in the day.
All of them scary back in the day. What are you saying about now?
Now, now is different vibes.
Now
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, exactly.
You know, the
Like-
British, you got to hide all of your like patio furniture. You got your all of like the plastic furniture is going to be flung about by the British.
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
Yeah.
They're gonna take your stuff, but they're not gonna use it.
Yeah.
So you might be able to.
Do you know what was most
Right.
heartwarming? We go back now we're talking about the Aztecs and like World Cup's long gone, but like let's talk about that. Some of the footage of Mexican and England fans was so heartwarming.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
loved it so much.
Yeah.
And like coming out the stadium, like there were like lots of Mexican fans who were like applauding the England fans out.
No
Aw.
They were like partying in the streets together. Obviously, there was probably some assholes on both sides.
Yeah.
Of course.
But and also like the atmosphere in there was like so like intense.
Yeah.
But I watched so many videos of England and Mexico fans having a good time, and I
Aw.
loved it.
That's so cute.
That's
yeah.
what I love about the World Cup.
Yeah.
Me
Scottish
too.
fans going out and emptying every single bar in Boston of beer, where they were like, but Boston is a big beer drinking town,
Yeah.
and they severely underestimated how much they needed. That's great.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Yeah,
the
the
Norwegian fans,
Norwegian
everyone
fans.
doing the row.
Yeah.
The row, everyone getting on board.
There was a Croatian fans that came, like I think they were in New York and stumbled across like a wedding happening out on like in front of a municipal building, and like they got involved, and then the Croatian like tourism board offered like a holiday to the couple.
No, that's so
as, like,
cute.
yeah,
Wow.
all of these beautiful moments where
I mean, Croatia's a really lovely place to have your honeymoon, but what if it was a country where you're like,
yes,
nah.
yeah, go on, list some of those countries.
Yeah. I'm going to list them in order. No, an American would love to go to Scotland. They know they
Oh yeah.
They'd love to go to
Beautiful.
Scotland.
Also, there is something nice about, I'm going to say, almost all countries.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that I would want to go to North Korea on my honeymoon, but like I
Yeah,
would
not-
quite like to go
Kim
to North
Jong
Korea.
Un was like, yeah,
Yeah.
come on over. You know what? You guys have been so sweet.
I actually think that sounds brilliant. You're what? You get to see the place no one else has seen.
Yeah.
Mm.
For
Where'd you go on your honeymoon?
I hooked it up.
Pyongyang.
Pyongyang. Yeah, that's
What?
right. What?
Yeah.
And
On the
that-
behest of the supreme leader.
Yeah.
He said he'd kill me if I didn't go. Yeah.
I didn't go. And at first, was I upset? Yes. But you guys have been judgy. It's
Then I
quite
went
nice.
and I realized how beautiful it is and how perfect everyone is there and how excellent everyone involved in the government is.
And that's why I've got this haircut.
I think this podcast is looking for sponsors.
It is looking for sponsors. Also, it would be such. Daman, if you came out and you're not wearing a turban anymore, but you've got.
I've got the Kim Jong Un.
Anyway.
Wearing the suit.
Imagine you leave Sikhism for a Kim Jong Un haircut. I mean, there could be nothing more ungodly in the world than.
But all
I don't care what nice deeds I do in my life.
Yeah.
There's no one doing that. There's no one doing that. Haircuts normally don't even matter, but God would be like, really?
Come
that?
on.
Come on.
Because, religious
You couldn't
conversions.
have got the Zayn Malik.
No one, I don't think, in the history of this planet has gone from Sikh to North Korean leader.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I doubt. Yeah. Sometimes there's definitely one person, but no, there
I don't think
isn't.
there is. Because I think there's been.
no one.
There's plenty of like white, like English Christian who's gone Sikh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty probably of Sikh who've gone atheist, who've gone like, right, it's gone.
Yeah. Or else, or Christian, or any
Yeah,
of
yeah.
these. Yeah.
But none
Well,
of them are
no
going,
one.
Kim Jong Un
No.
is the supreme leader.
No one gone Sikh to North Korean. That would be. Oh, I really want to meet. I want to make a documentary about the one person
Yeah,
who
yeah.
has done this or is considering doing this. Oh man,
Superb.
got to make it happen.
Well, thanks so much to Rhiannon for joining us for this episode.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Big thanks to you.
Beautiful.
Great first guest. I had a great time.
And many more.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for bringing out this this wonderful book.
It is nice, actually. I feel
It's
quite
really
proud
nice.
of that.
You
now,
should bring
actually.
your own.
I'll bring a
Stuff.
project next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.